let's just take a drug. That'll fix everything, right? Let's talk about that today. Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today we're going to talk about that weight loss drug that everybody seems to think is oh so good. First, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. What you're watching is you're watching me walk. I know that doesn't seem exciting, but 2 years ago I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for a couple minutes without severe pain. Now I'm out here walking every day. If you're returning to the channel, I'm glad you're here as well. Welcome back. It means a lot that you spend just a few moments of your day with me. I'd like to ask you all to help me out. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All of these things are absolutely free, and it helps me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. I'm 61 years old. I'm doing things now that I couldn't do when I was 40. Like being out here walking every day after working a really long weekend. And doing lots of other stuff. As you saw, even in between all my shifts, I got out and walked and recorded yesterday's video. I am once again not going super far today because I will admit after 3 long days of work, I am tired. But because it's the June walking challenge, I want to get out here and get the first walk in, and I will hopefully get another little walk in this evening. We'll see how it goes. Before we talk about today's subject, I need to say thank you to one person and congrats to another. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but Laureen sent me a nice little donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It means an awful lot to me when somebody chooses to send a little donation into the channel. For those of you that saw my interview with Jonathan over at Carnivore Muscle, or those of you that watch his channel, you know for the last 6 months or so he's been cutting and building for a competition. Well, that competition was Sunday, and he won. So congratulations, way to go, Jonathan. As I've said before, you know, there's a lot of people out there talking about, well, this is how you do it. If you're trying to build muscle on the carnivore diet, well, I've always said he's one of the ones to listen to because he walks the walk. He doesn't just talk the talk. So congratulations again, Jonathan. Those of us who follow you are really happy that you won. Congratulations. So let's talk about I'm not going to say the drug by name anymore. It's a certain class of drug that was originally approved to help with type 2 diabetes. And they discovered that people taking that drug would lose a little bit of weight as well. So it got reclassified as a weight loss drug. The little known secret is that this drug, of course now there's 100 cars out here. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's Tuesday. But there's a class of drugs out there, you know, like I said, it was designed for type 2 diabetes, but then it was reclassified as a weight loss drug at higher doses. Now, I don't know how much testing it went through to be approved as a diabetes drug, but I do know as a weight loss drug at higher doses, it's just been given the go-ahead because it was already approved for other uses. I've seen some reports about side effects out there. Apparently people don't care. They want that magic pill, or in this case, that magic injection that will help them lose weight or lose fat. That's all they care about. They don't care about what side effects might happen. We have no idea what the long-term consequences are. We don't know any of that stuff. And my suggestion is, rather than putting yourself through all that, why not just eat a carnivore diet? We know what the side effects of that are. We've been doing it as a species for just as long as we've been drinking water and breathing air. Thank you for that, Dr. Barry. But yeah, I just don't understand why people would choose to inject some kind of chemical into their body that it's basically masking the symptoms of your bad diet. And I think that's a problem with healthcare in general today. I was having a conversation with a friend up at the miniature golf course yesterday, and we've been trying to think, has there been a drug since antibiotics that actually cured anything? Or do they all just mask the symptoms? It seems like nobody's really interested in finding out what's causing the problems these days. They're just interested in selling you yet another pill that will make you feel better because the symptoms of whatever it is that's wrong with you get a little bit better. I find that very weird. I didn't used to. I was one of those people. I've very clearly documented how far into the healthcare system I was 2 years ago when I started this. I took 13 prescription medicines in the morning, 9 at night, plus pain pills. And that's why it's so important to help get the word out there. Because so many people are just like me and just like you. Before we found this way of eating, this way of life, we were trapped in a medical system that was much more interested in their bottom right-hand corner than making us well. I hope some of what I said today made sense. So don't look at the weight loss drugs as an easy way out. Now, I do know I have a few people that decided to take them just for a short-term jump start. And that's a decision you have to make for yourself. I'm not going to tell you do that, don't do that. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. I'm just an old retired truck driver. Why would you put something into your body that you have no idea what it's going to do to you? And that's the whole point of today's video. But once again, thank you to Lorene. And congratulations to Jonathan. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.